So friends, nowadays we are so much happy because finally India has defeated Australia by 2-1 in Test series at their home ground. And the way the players shown their character, that is really amazing and remarkable. Especially Cheteshwar Pujara, Rishabh Pant and Suman Gill. They have shown the very great character and we are not going to forget this victory for a long time. And friends, so here I am to discuss about their salary, yeah, how much they are getting the salary and how much they are making money per year. So I will discuss about their salary and their match fee and also performance bonus. So as we know, cricket is second most popular game after football, and cricket has glamour and money. That's why many youngsters are trying to make their career in the cricket, and also they want to be cricketer and want to become cricketer. And India have also IPL, so the craze of cricket in India is growing day by day, and we cannot stop because everyone seeing the glamour and money. So here today we will discuss about money. So every year BCCI put some player under their contract, and those contractual players have to play for India. So currently I am discussing the period of October 2019 to September 2020 period. I know every year BCCI also renew their contract and they shift the player from one category to other category on the basis of their performance, how they perform within that year. Suppose here I am talking about October 2019 to September 2020. So basically they see the performance within this period. According to their performance, they shift the player from one category to other category. So currently BCCI put 27 player under their contract, and there are four category. First one category is A plus, second is A, B and C. So the player who are in A plus category, they get 7 crore per year as a salary, and the player who are in A category, they get 5 crore salary per year, and the player who are in B category, they get 3 crore per year, and the player who are in C category, they get 1 crore per year. And after analyzing the performance within the year, the category can be changed. Some player can be included and also some player can be excluded. It's depend upon their performance, because every year the contract list are renewed, and according to performance player shift from one category to other category. So currently A plus category have 3 players. Only there are 3 players who are under A plus category, and those are Jasprit Bumrah, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. So they are getting 7 crore per year as a salary. Now A category, Mahendra Singh Dhoni was in A category, but now he has been excluded from the list because he has taken the retirement. That's why now he is not in BCCI contract list. And KL Rahul has been promoted from B to A category, while Riddhiman Saha has been promoted from C to B grade. So every year players just get promoted or demoted according to their performance. So currently category A have under category A Kuldeep Yadav, Cheteshwar Pujara, Mohammad Shami, Anchit Rahane, KL Rahul, Ravindra Jadeja, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Ishant Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan, Ravichandran Ashwin, Rishabh Pant. So these are players under A category, means they are getting 5 crore per year as a salary. Now there are 5 players under grade B category, means these are Umesh Yadav, Vrindiman Shah, Mayank Agarwal, Hardik Pandya and Yuzvendra Chahal. And grade C player, basically they get 1 crore per year. So currently there are 8 players under this category, including 5 new faces. And last year there were only 7 players in this category, and Khalil Ahmed has been excluded from this category because his performance is not up to mark, so BCCI can put under their contracts. So the player who are under C category are Kedar Jadhav, Washington Swinder, Sundar, Hanma Bihari, Manish Pandey, Shreyas Iyer, Deepak Chahar, Navdeep Saini, and Sadul Thakur. So five new faces are Manish Pandey, Shreyas Iyer, Deepak Chahar, Navdeep Saini, and Washington Sundar. And Manish Pandey is not new face because he is in this list for last 2 or 3 years. So these are players who are under BCCI contract. Now talking about how much they get fee for match, and that fee is basically beside their salary, that is not included in their salary. So for each player gets 15 lakh to play a test match, and each player gets 6 lakh to play an ODI, means one day international, and each player gets 3 lakhs to play a T20 match. So here this money is different from their salary, because for each match they get this money, and salary is different thing. So please do not mix up the salary and the match fee, because salary is different thing. They are playing or not, they have to get their salary. Suppose BCI have put someone into A plus category and he is not playing, still he will get his salary. And if suppose BCI have selected 15 players to play test match and only 11 are players are playing, and four are just sitting on the bench, they also get their match fee because they are selected to play the test match. So basically the fee are different thing, the salary are different thing. Suppose Cheteshwar Pujara has played 10 test match within the area. So 10 into 15 means 1.5 crore he will get as a match fee and 5 crore as a salary. So basically this is his earning for per year. And if you are talking about Virat Kohli, suppose Virat Kohli have played 30 one-day match, so means 1.8 crore, and 10 test match means 1.5 crore, and 20. So you can combine all the money and plus salary. So they are making a very good money from the cricket every year. So these are basically about salary and match fee. Now we are talking about performance bonus. So according to their performance, BCCI also gives some performance bonus as on taking 5 wickets, a bonus of 5 lakh rupees, and on scoring a double century, a bonus of 7 lakh is given to the player. If player is taking 5 wickets in match, so BCCI is going to give 5 lakh as a bonus, and if someone is hitting double century in match, so he is going to get 7 lakh as a performance bonus in match. And BCCI also give performance based bonuses if a player score half or full century against a top ranked team. He may get a hike of 30 to 60% in his salary. So basically everything depends upon your performance, how you are performing in cricket team. If you are performing good, so your salary can be rise, means you can be promoted from A to A plus grade, C to B grade, B to A grade. So every year in a month of October they renew their contract, and they excluded some people player, and they included also some player to sing the performance in their domestic region. And then IPL nowadays they also considering performance on IPL. So nowadays we are seeing so much player. So this is all about in this video. So just let me recap. I have discussed BCCI has divided 27 player in 4 category. A plus category, the player who are in A category, they will get 7 crore per year as salary. The player who are in A category, they will get 5 crore. The player who are in B category, they will get 3 crore, and the player who are in C category, they will get 1 crore. And the player who play test match, he will get 15 lakh per match, and each player gets 6 lakh to play an ODI, and each player get 3 lakh to play T20 match. If any player is taking 5 wickets, so he will get 5 lakh as a performance bonus. If player is hitting double century, he will get 7 lakh as a performance bonus, and according to their performance, means that their wicket taking and hitting this century, also they can get hike in their salary by 30 to 60%. And also after retirement they are eligible to get pension from BCCI. So that's why people are just trying to make their career in cricket, and as well as they're trying to be selected in Indian cricket team. So thank you friends for watching this video, and I hope I have conveyed my message to you. So thank you.